Hello, I am here. Dan is my name, and I am back after several months of not vlogging, and I thought, hey, now is a good time to vlog. And it's a really good time to vlog because I have in possession some of the most rarest toys in the world. Well, not that rare, but pretty rare. So rare that I myself will never own them. I will only be able to look at them, break them, and then give them back to the appropriate owner. And what I'm talking about is a 1980s classic Thundercats collection that my buddy has been building this summer, just kind of a hobby through eBay, Craigslist, just wherever he can find them. So let's go through these guys. We've got a lot of guys to go through, so I'll try not to take too much time. We're going to start with a Monkey Inn, one of the classic villains of the series. Woo, 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 woo. And his obviously his action feature is a little old, but it's still running. There we go. He's missing his helmet, and I think he had like a shield or something. So he's missing it. Otherwise, though, he's pretty solid. He's a pretty solid guy. Put him there for the moment. And you know who else hangs out with Monkey Inn? Well, my favorite, Jackal Man. Jackal Man is another mutant, and it looks like his battle feature is now extinct. But he's still one of the better ones. Got some great detail, lots of fur sculpting. A little loose. But, you know, overall, pretty good toy. Yeah, I like this guy a lot. He's missing his shoulder harness and the, I don't know, can't remember what he wielded as a weapon. And to round out the three classic mutants is our old buddy Slithe. Slithe is probably one of the cooler Thundercats of the series because of his just shape. He's wide, he's hunched down, he's much different than the other ones. This one's got great battle action. Yeah, he's just an overall great look to him. I mean, ooh, his eye, the bulging eye, is so funny. It's so eerie and scary. And I think you can even turn that head. You know, that you know, 180, 360 head movement. That makes him just awesome. So. Slithe is great. His back legs are a little loose. And who commands these great mutants? Well, the almighty Mumm-ra, of course. Here is the Mailaway figure, Mumm-ra. I actually have my own. Anything on these shelves are mine. Anything on the table is his. So let's just clear that up right now before I switch him up. Oh, who's this who now? I don't know. Oh. Anyway, he comes with the cool cowl staff. But not this one. Mine does. So, make that clear. So there's Mailaway a Mumm-ra. Obviously Mailaway because just a couple arm movements, kind of boring. And then, you know, the full-blown Mumm-ra. There he is. This is what Mumm-ra turns into when he does his dance and gets his ancient spirits of evil power. He's a pretty happening guy, but he's missing some essential pieces. Mine has the pieces. I've got the helmet and little dagger and big sword. So what I need to do is make him a cape because he just doesn't look right without a cape. But you know what? This is still really cool because it's hard just to get this. So yeah, there is the original series of baddies that the Thundercats had to fight. Hey guys, let's go over here. Okay. Whee! Wait. No, this way. A couple more mutants. Vulture Man. He didn't really show up until what, a few episodes in, so he wasn't really in the original set. This is actually a great figure. The sculpting is incredible. The detail, the scales and the bird plucking like skin on this guy is really cool. And although I absolutely hate Vulture Man in the show because of his voice, it's just god awful. This toy is just god great. Although he could use a blue cape. He never had a blue cape, but I think a blue cape would accent his blue underpants. So, great toy, some good head movement. He's missing, I think he has like a fork-like weapon of sorts, staff of sorts, but yeah, this is a good one. Unfortunately, I don't think his battle feature is working that well. Might have snapped. Groon, the Destroyer, former Thundercat, I think. Shoot, now I'm getting my Mumm-ra Groon mixed up, but yeah, you know, kind of a betrayer type character. He should have a mace and a little fist with spikes. I think mine has a fist with spikes. Ooh, I have the fist with spikes. But mine's really beat up compared to this one. This one's really clean. This one's clean and solid. This thing is solid. It's heavy. I mean, if you threw this all your weight at like some kid's head, he'd be out for hours. Hours. RatarO. He came in a little bit into the midway of somewhere in season 1 with his spaceship and his cool little knife-side weapons that shot out fire beams of stuff. He's got this cool tail, mustachio on his face, and he's pretty big. He's a pretty tall guy. I think he should be a little smaller. I can't remember how he scales on the show, but you know, he seems bigger than some of these guys. But you know, that's RatarO. And running out of characters, we've got Ma-mutt here, which is kind of harder to find. He's one of the companions of, I think, released the second round of toys in season 2 toys. He's missing his little chain, but otherwise he's just complete, really solid, paint perfect. I would really like to steal this. Really like to steal this. And if I didn't steal this, I'd really like to steal this, which is a smaller version of Ma-mutt, which came with one of the Mumm-ra figures. It had a hole in him, so you could put him on your finger. And so yeah, both of these. Look at this face. That is cool. That's really cute. Or evil. So, Ma-mutt. And the last villain I've got here is Hammerhand. I have never had a chance to play with one of these. Never had this growing up. But he's got this great fist on him. Does all sorts of cool things. Got a little hole to put your finger in and kind of manipulate. And you can also slide this piece, I believe, somewhere back and forth. This is where I break the toy on video, by the way. And oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna break it. But he's huge. He's another hunk of plastic that they just don't make toys like this anymore. It's just so funny. He's so strong and powerful, and you know, there's several other berserkers, but this is just one of the leader of the few. Very cool. Like his back underwear there. That's funny. Hey, everybody. Can't just wear yellow pants. So that's the villains of the show. And I don't know how this guy got over here. This guy's actually a good guy. It's a Tuscan Warrior. Not to be confused with the Tuscan Raider. We actually have 2 here. There are two types of toys released for Tuscan Warriors. There's one with a movable head. And the friend who was collecting these remembered when he was a kid that he used to do this, turning his head all the way around, like destroying the teeth as he turned them. But when he was buying the new ones, or rebuying them, he got the one with the non-moving head, and it just like messed with his head, because he's sitting there going, I remember moving this. Oh, am I just weird? Am I just stupid? Am I freaking out? I mean, what's the deal? So he went and researched, and sure enough, there is 2 kinds of Tuscan Warriors, Raiders. Now I'm way off. I can't remember what it is. One with moving head, one without. These guys were background characters. They weren't Termagor or whatever his name was. These guys fought for the main leader, and they had a little green gun of sorts that either one doesn't have it. So it's kind of neat to learn. I just know.